some time, we have witnessed an annual collision, a smashing together of two Christmas traditions. The first victim in the crash is the guy in the red suit. The other victim is God. We seem to get them confused with each other. At least they seem to share many of the same characteristics. Both are omniscient, all-knowing beings. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Both are supreme judges. He knows if you've been bad or good. Both listen to what people want, and are supposed to be in charge of meeting those needs. Ogden Nash, the great American poet, wrote a wonderful piece entitled "The Boy Who Laughed at Santa Claus." I would not suggest it for children, but there are plenty of parents who would probably get a trouble. I won't read you the whole thing. We'll leave my concerns for later week. But it begins. In Baltimore, there lived a boy. He wasn't anybody's joy. Although his name was Jabez Dawes, his character was full of flaws. Simply put, Jabez Dawes was a pure terror. He hid away his reading glasses, his mouth was open, mouth chewed. He stole the milk of hungry kittens, but Jabez's worst offense was that he did not believe in sacrifice. Well, don't you know, the time came when Jabez and Santa Claus stood face to face, and here's how Nash describes the encounter and the consequences. What was beheld by Jabez Dawes? A fireplace full of Santa Claus. Jabez fell upon his knees with cries of groans and pretty please. He howled, "I don't know where you read it, but anyhow, I never said it." Jabez replied, the angry saint, "It isn't I, it's you that hate me." Although there is a Santa Claus, there isn't any Jabez Dawes. Said Jabez then with impudent vim, "Oh yes, there is, and I am him. Your magic doesn't scare me, it doesn't." And suddenly he found he wasn't. From grimy feet to grimy locks, Jabez became a dragonfly, an ugly toy with strings on his strong, forever sticking out his tongue. The neighbors heard his mournful squeal. They searched for him, but not with zeal. No trace was found of Jabez Dawes, which led to thunderous applause. And people drank a loving cup and wept and hung their stockings up. All you who sneer at Santa Claus, beware the fate of Jabez Dawes, the saucy boy who mocked the saint, darned and risen, licked off his paint. Wow! A vengeful, unforgiving, merciless Santa Claus. No grace, no compassion, no forgiveness. You're on the nice list, or you're on a naughty list, and there's nothing old Santa can do about it. And guidance ways. Meeting us where we are, meeting us as we are, meeting us in ways that change us, and which through us change the world. Bringing it back to the course that God had set for us so long ago. Our story for the morning reminds us that there is such a thing as grace, that wondrous, unconditional, unrestricted, unreserved love of God. Our story reminds us that no matter what we have done and no matter what we have left undone, God still wants to be in partnership with us, still wants to be connected to us, still wants to be joined to us. Nothing will be impossible with God. So what's the lesson of Jabez Dawes? Evidently, according to Ogden Nash, Santa has a bit of a temper and returned to his exact